Hi guys, it's been a minute since I filmed a different type of video on my channel other than Plan With Me's. Today I am going to be filming a flip through of my Disney planner and then also setting up my daily planning in here. Not getting into too much detail or anything like that, but we'll go through that in the video. So this is my planner that I had last year. I do have a setup video for this planner. I'll leave that linked down below. It's pretty much, I believe it's from like start to finish setting this planner up for Disney. Also, it's been a very long time, but I'm also going to be flipping through last year's Disney planner, decorating and all of that in this video. So if you want to see a flip through of this and also a semi setup of my daily pages as well as a flip through of last year's, then just keep on watching. Okay, I haven't filmed a talking video, like me actually talking through the video, in a very long time, so if I sound weird, nervous, I don't know what, that is why. Anyways, let's get on to it with the outside of the planner. This planner is from Fantasy, oh my gosh, Fantasy Shop Designs. I don't know why I forget where this is from, but I don't know if she makes these anymore. They were called like Sparkle Bounty Ends, so this is all glittery. It's Mickey Mouse inspired, obviously, but yeah, I don't know if she sells these anymore. I'll leave her link down below just in case she does sell stickers. So yeah, this was sent to me. I had made one in my video from last year and I had mentioned like I don't even know if it's going to stay together, and then this was sent to me. I forgot all of her info and I don't know where it is. If I can find her info, I will leave it linked down below. This charm I just made myself. It's just a castle charm with some dangly sparkly beads, and I just have that hanging over here. Moving in, so it's just the same setup as last year. I didn't change anything in here except the inserts that I have. So first things first, I'm not going to flip through this section right here, but this is an XOMamaPlans printables. It's the travel planning insert. I do have things written, and for me personally, I do like to keep our plans pretty private until after the fact. So this does have all of our trip planning in here. I just have some stickers in here from last year that I'm going to be keeping in here for this year. That is not going to change now. If I can get those back in, that'd be great. So that will stay. The next section is my dailies. This is also from XOMamaPlans printables. It's a day on 2 page, the hourly version. I do like this for Disney. I will show you what last year's looked like after I do a quick flip through, and then I'm going to kind of pre-decorate these pages with pretty much just some washi tape. If you want to see how my dailies turn out while on the trip, I usually fill them out at night and then I will post them the next day when there's some good lighting, or I can get some good lighting, so you can kind of see what we're doing for the day or what we did for the day and how the pages turn out. So I do have 2 inserts in here. I did have to glue them somewhere in the middle right here. It is glued because I did need 2 weeks. I really do enjoy these for daily planning and then also daily journaling. So I do, like I mentioned, fill this out at the end of the night, but I also fill out my Erin Condren. My Erin Condren is kind of like an overview of the day. This, I kind of go into a little bit more detail about the things that happened for the day. My memory is horrible, so I really did enjoy that last year, and then looking back on it and saving it. Over here, I just have some stickers in here, some of the ride stickers. I just found the images on Google and made them into stickers for my journal. This is a Snack Goals vinyl sticker that I made. The next section, so right here, I just have a receipt in here. I have the kids Disney gift cards. Every year we get them some gift cards so they can go shopping on their own. They can go into the stores, pick out what they want, grab some snacks or anything like that. And then right here is our Disney tickets. We buy them from Getaway Today and then they just mail them out so we can go straight to the gates and get our pictures taken. And then that's just a receipt from Getaway Today. All the decorations are the same. And then back here, I just have Destiny's Doodle. I think I put that in there last year. It's just all of us, and then this is everybody that goes on the trip. And then I just have some black inserts to color on, doodle on, whatever, jot some notes down. I have my PENGEMS pen attached, although this isn't the one that I used in my daily because I do use the Papermate Inkjoy gel pen. I just find that it writes a little bit thicker and then I don't have to write as much or concentrate on writing, and I just have this random little thing back there. So that is a quick little flip through. Again, I'm going to kind of decorate the dailies right after I flip through last year, so you can kind of get an idea of how I use my Disney planner. So this is last year's. I'm just keeping it in this Foxy Fix just because I'll probably put this year's in here also. Okay, moving in to that week or daily insert. Like I said, this is where I jotted down, well, what we wanted to do. Can I zoom you in just a little bit? Okay, so it started off on a Monday. So here I just wrote down a few things that had to be done on that Monday. I didn't really get into it until our Disney days, but here's the day, packing day, of course, and I just wrote down a few things that we needed to do, and then my big don't forget section. Here is the first day that we left. I didn't end up journaling this day. I don't think I took very many pictures this day. This day is always exhausting because we leave early in the morning and then it's just a whole bunch of errands, hotel check-ins, unpacking. So I did not journal that day. And here is what I like to use my daily section for. Like I mentioned, Erin Condren just gets the very overview. I just write down a few little like big memories or kind of just basic things of what we did and then put in some pictures. Here I can really go into detail because I do have 2 pages to work with. For this side, for the most part, I do use this in an hourly fashion right here, and then here's just some extra things that I want to do for the day, but I also do some journaling. So this whole thing is plans / journaling. This is what the first page looked like. I can't believe it's been a year since we've gone. I really like this section for a full-blown journaling section. Like I have here, I have a ride list, and then I think I pre-decorated some of these pages. I don't remember, but here is our first day. This was the first day in the parks. We got a lot of rides done and then a lot of firsts for a rider. Here is the next page. I guess we got a lot of fast passes this day, and then Rider's first Radiator Springs Racers ride. He was tall enough. And then again, I just used this as pretty much, this is kind of what we did during that time. So I do use the hourly section. I always write the park hours on this section here, and then some things that we need to do, and then full-blown journaling. Here's the next day. We went to Legoland. Again, use this kind of as an hourly thing, what we need to do, some things like that, a little bit more journaling, and then everything that we did at Legoland, and of course some pictures. We do this day. We went to the Discovery Cube. We do like to go there every year. Here's our next day. We went to Legoland again. We always go to Legoland twice. They went on Splash Battle, which it's too cold for me, but I did end up getting wet because they did splash me. They're all wet in this picture. And then, yeah, that was fun. I think that's the first time they went on that ride. Moving on to what is Disney Spread. This was Magic Morning Hour for us. The park opened at 7 a.m. for Magic Morning Hour, and so we're rope drop people. We like to be at the gates super early, so I think we're standing outside at like 6:20 in the morning. It was freezing cold. Some of these things were like an after the fact that happened because this is what time we kind of went on those rides. I have these journaling cards. They are from the pack that I used when I initially decorated this. I just pulled some cards and used that to decorate these pages. I might do that again this year, although my theme is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a lot more colorful. You'll see when I start pulling stuff today. I didn't even cross my T in this Tomorrowland. Kind of what we want to do for the day. This one says start in Disney California Adventure Park. Don't forget to use gift cards. So that is how that came out. I love this card. I wish I had another one of these, but top magic moments, and I just wrote everything that we did. Every year Ryder tends to have like a signature pose for his pictures, and well, everybody is kind of doing it in this picture. So every year it's something different. He had one for Vegas last year. I don't know, it's just his thing, so we'll have to see what it is this year. Here's the next day, another Disney day. Hourly must-dos. Is this our last day? Last day must-dos, yep. So start in California Adventure Park, everything that we had planned. A lot of this was actually after the fact. I kind of just wrote in what rides we did. This was our first time riding a Splash Mountain in the past 7 years that we had went. Can't see Ryder. Ryder's back there with my dad. There's John at Disney's face, and then I'm just holding on to her for dear life. But anyway, that was fun. We did get soaked and it was freezing because it's so cold when we go. That is that. I don't think I filled out anything else after that. This is going back. This was flight day, right? Ready for takeoff. The things that we had planned, and then I didn't fill anything out. Last year I did print this insert here. Well, I kind of used it, but not really. I did decorate it a little bit. Just jotted in some random things that kind of had to do with Disney planning. That's what I use this for. I didn't do it this year because I really didn't keep up with it too much, as you can kind of see. So that is everything that was in this planner last year. So I do enjoy how this turned out. I like that I have more room to do some journaling so I can remember what happened, because my memory is horrible. So now that that is done, I am going to pull out this insert here, which is, oh my goodness, which is the dailies. Let me put this back. I have more like decorations in here than I have like functional stuff in here, which kind of bothers me now, but it is what it is. So I'm going to pull out the dailies. Like I said, I'm going to pre-decorate pretty much with just washi, and I didn't even pull my washi yet, so let me go get that. Even though I'm saying that, it's probably gonna take 10 minutes and you're gonna see it right now. Like I mentioned, 10 minutes later, but you saw it in like 1 second. I have pulled all of my washi tapes. I'm going to show you them now. You're going to probably think I'm ridiculous, but here's all the washi tapes I am going to be using. I have a thought process behind all of this washi. When, as you saw in last year's one, I kind of kept with a theme, which was like a Disney Christmas theme. As you can see, well, pulling stickers for it was okay, but I really had to pick and choose what I was going to bring as far as stickers go, because I wanted to make sure I had enough red and green and silver colors on there, because that was the theme for those weeks. Well, this year I don't want to have to think about it, so I figured if I just pull a whole bunch of colors, I can bring whatever sheets of stickers that I want or need or think I'll need for the daily planning, and I won't have to worry about trying to match a color because all of the colors are pretty much here. What I have is a different washi tape for every day that is in this, which is 2 weeks, Monday through Sunday, twice. So I have Monday through Sunday for the first week here. I kept these very neutral because these are the 2 days that, well, Monday and Tuesday, because we do leave on Wednesday. So I kept these very neutral, and then I just kind of alternated them. I have them in order that I'm going to lay them down. As you can see, I alternated thick and the thin washi for each of the days, and then I tried to make sure I pulled a whole bunch of random washi tape so that the characters are all different. And then I've also pulled a whole bunch of bow washi from the Pink Room Co. I love her washi tapes. I love how close together the bows are, and the quality is really good too. So I pulled all of like the rainbow of colors. I'm still on a bow kick, as I figure a lot of people still are. I'm sure some people are sick of seeing them, but I still personally really love bows, and I always have. And then, you know, Minnie has a bow, so I need bows. Anyways, so this is everything that I'm going to be pulling. My plan is to put like one thick washi down somewhere on the paper. I'm not even going to really think about it. I'm going to probably make some pretty messy and just rip the washi tape, just so there's some sort of color or kind of base for that day or theme for that day. And then I'm also going to be picking a bow washi tape to also tie in somehow. That being said, I'm going to move this off to the side. Oh, as I mentioned, the bows are from the Pink Room Co. All of my Disney washi tapes I purchase off of Etsy. All I do is do a Disney search of a Disney masking tape, and all of the ones from Japan will pop up. Those are the best ones because you get all kinds of fun patterns and just a whole bunch of different characters. They are pricey, I'm not going to lie. My Disney collection is huge because, if you don't know, I absolutely love Disney. We go once a year, so I don't know, Disney just has a place in my heart, so I don't mind spending ridiculous amounts on a Disney washi tape. So that is that. I'm going to move that off to the side, and I am going to speed through the rest of this portion because I'm literally just going to be pulling the washi tape, laying some down, pulling the next washi tape and laying that down. I don't know how boring that will be, and then I'll just come back and we can just kind of do a flip through of the entire 2 weeks in here. and I have finished. I don't know if that's going to be boring to watch. I had fun laying it down and just matching like all of the bow washies. I did have to pull, I think, 1 or 2 more bow washies, and then yeah, and then I forgot that I had started on a packing day and then ended up on the day that we're coming home, so it still worked out perfectly fine. But here it is. So because we go during the holidays, I thought it would be cute to start off with a very basic like Mickey hand washi and then end with a very basic Mickey hand washi and then tie in some red and green bows. I did start and end with the same kind of theme going on there. Then I have this really cute stitch washi, so I tried to change up the bow washi for every single day. I think I do have a different color every single day, and that is what I'm going to base like the sticker choices off of, is pretty much probably going to be the bow washi that I have chosen. Zoom in like one time. So here's my stitch day. I have next a Toy Story day. Again, I'm going to end up pulling stickers probably based off of this washi tape here, maybe some of the other colors in the washi tape if needed. I have this really cute mini spread. I thought this bow washi matched perfectly with the darker color that was in the washi tape, as well as her bow. Like, it just pretty much matches so perfectly. I have your Mickey and Friends basic with just some black washi, so that was cute. Of course, I have to have a Cheshire Cat spread, and then I pulled in the hollow washi for this one because it is very colorful. The texture on this washi tape is so weird. I want to say this one's kind of like it too, but it's like not gritty, but kind of grainy. It's just very different from any washi tape I've ever felt. It's very interesting. So yeah, we're not going Disney every single day, of course, but the main focus is Disney when we go, so I always try to pull all the Disney washi, and I have a lot of Disney washi. So here you go, moving on. This one just has a lot of cute little characters. This one's really old. It's Crystal Season. I forget where it's from, but I just love that it has just so many characters on there. I just pulled in a purple washi tape, again trying to change it up every single day. I have some Dory washi tape. I'm kind of sad that when I pulled it I didn't get Nemo or Dory, but nonetheless these characters are still cute. And then just pulled in some peachy orange washi tape. Disney Cars, had to pull that in. Ryder loves cars, that's why, with some blue washi tape. Winnie the Pooh with some yellow. I have some princesses here with some like tealy blue colored washi tape. This washi tape is also really pretty. It has a whole bunch of different colors and then a whole bunch of just random characters sketched out. I really do like this washi tape. And then I have Marie here with On Sunday. I believe this day is going to be like a lazy day kind of before we head home, I think. So I don't know, I thought the cat one would be cute because it's kind of just a lazy day, and then this is the day that we fly back home, and that is going to be the insert. My debate is whether or not I'm going to bring more of like the washi tape that I used. I don't know, because I used so many, and just to, you know, roll up that washi tape would be kind of a waste. What I think I might do is, you can stick washi tape on like acetate, or you can stick it on, remember old school when we had the projection screens, and then the teachers would write with like a dry erase marker on the transparencies, which is pretty much like acetate. Washi tape will stick to that, and I will be able to pull it off. So what I think I might do is just trim sheets that will fit in here, or like in one of the pockets maybe, and just pull off like strips and just rip them so I can kind of accent on the page here and there. So I might do that in case I do end up like covering too much. I can't rip this up anymore. The paper that I use, like, you can't rip anything off of it. It will rip the paper. But I feel like I might want just some extra pieces of the washi tape, so I might do that, or even just laminate like a laminating sheet and then just stick random pieces of washi on there. So I'm going to go ahead and slip this back into where it belongs, which is right here. You can follow me on Instagram. I will be posting like daily snippets of my spreads, so pretty much just, you know, a day at a time. You can see what we did. But yeah, that is it for for this video. I hope you like this. I hope it gave you somewhat maybe of an idea on how you can use another planner for your trip planning. I do like to keep everything together, so this planner just has everything, my trip planning, any notes that I need to take down, and of course my journaling while on the trip. I don't know if I can go another year without doing it this way, just because I can fit so much more memories in this than I can in my Erin Condren. It does take a bit to decorate 2 planners, but we do have time at the end of the night. We don't stay until park closing because the kids are already tired, so I do have time at the end of every night to fill out both planners. So yeah, that is about it for this video. Thank you always for watching. I hope you guys like this video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.